Hey guys, this is Ivan Mora, and today we are in Portland, Oregon. We're actually in the Bethany area. I'm gonna show you guys a new project that I'm working on. This project came to me as a referral. My client Chuck is planning to put his house on the market in the next 6 months or so. With the home improvement knowledge, I say, well, let's get your property ready. Let's renovate, make some home improvements so we could increase the ARV on his home. I'm about to meet with Chuck right now to do a walkthrough on this property. So like today we're in Bethany. I'm here with Chuck. So we want to do a quick tour of the project on this house, and we're planning to do flooring, painting the interior, kitchen cabinet, the windows, and we're replacing the roof with the proper ventilation, and then also countertops. So Chuck, I think we've done maybe 80% of this neighborhood, like for the past 7 years or so.
Oh yeah.
And I think that's how you came across our name, or someone referred you.
Yeah,
Can you tell us
our neighbors right down the street here recommended, like, hey, these guys are good, and so like, all right, we'll check it out, and we've got quotes from you and some others, and then you guys did a great quote for us, and the customer service, top notch.
For sure. So when you were getting quotes for your project, were you getting multiple like contractors for like one contractor for the flooring, one for the counters, and one for the roof, or was a lot of them doing everything in like all in one?
So our main thing was for the roof, because the roof definitely needs to be changed no matter what, and we could have gone through without doing any other changes, but then all of our bids were for the roof.
Okay.
And then so you're the only bid that because you're like, oh, we do other stuff, and then it all kind of worked out better.
It was kind of like your one-stop shop for your home improvement.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
then as your advisor as well, like, from roofs to like the interior, we'll keep you guys updated. So right now the process is we're going to start with the roof. That should take about maybe 5 to 6 days.
Okay. Once
we get that complete, we're doing the windows next, and then from there we're going to start doing the flooring, and then the last thing is the painting.
Right. Cabinets and the countertops?
Countertops, correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
First we want to do the flooring and just have it all consistent. So, take out the carpet, the tile, hardwood, and then so we want to do the flooring, come all the way into here, laundry room area, the bathroom, all throughout, and then, going toward the living room, all the same type of flow. So it just kind of brightens it up too. And then just consistency, so we don't have like, 3 different types of flooring on one space.
So you have tile in the kitchen, and then you have hardwood floors on the main entrance, and then you have carpet in your living room.
Yeah, it's very inconsistent, so we wanted just kind of a nice...
One color.
For the kitchen, we wanted something more of like a lighter color, maybe like a light green, going with like the granite countertops, maybe with a lighter color of like with some
shades, some sparks.
Yeah, something in there. As far as, we want to change out the windows, because these windows on this side of the house, all this side, are the original windows. The ones on the front of the house have been replaced already, so we want to have them consistent with the ones in the front, and replacing these. We're replacing the door right here too, because it has some air gaps in there that seem to be leaking. And then we're going to add a window over there. So if you can see how dark it is in this space, we thought if we can take out the wall sconces, take out the speakers on the walls, and then put a window similar to this right in here, and then we would get that nice morning light in here.
And the window, you want it on this side?
Yeah, just this side. Over here is part of the garage.
Okay.
So this space is exposed to the outside, and then a nice window like about the same size as these, so it matches. And
okay.
This dated track light, we want to get rid of that for sure. This one right here would be, taking out that fan.
Got it.
And putting in a 4x4 up here. We have this big window here, but having that extra light will just kind of brighten up this whole space.
For sure.
And then in this small room, there's very minimal light in here, so we thought about putting a small 2x4 skylight in here. We only have one can light, so that would be kind of another option to see, like, what is the cost of the skylight, or what is the cost of putting another can light instead.
So me being in the real estate as an agent and also investor, skylights will bring more value to your property than adding more can lights.
Okay.
Because a lot of homeowners, they love natural light.
Right.
And it's a good selling, especially if you're thinking about selling in the next 2 to 4 years. That's what my recommendation would be.
And then I think you mentioned about the blind that automatically shuts.
Absolutely.
We'll like to see what that looks like.
So it's a solar shade. You can be controlled, and then also it has a rebate as well, because it's I think it's 30% on tax credit because it's solar, so you could use it as a write-off.
Oh, that's cool.
For sure.
Perfect. And then this area would just be painted. we'll be painting the banisters, taking out that additional one. So we just have these.
I could give you guys a quick tip. When you have a cedar shake roof and you're gonna replace it from shingles, you gotta use framing nails versus staples. A lot of they miss that a lot, and the reason is because framing nails will definitely penetrate all your rafters the right way versus doing staples. If you use staples down the road, usually the plywood is gonna start lifting up.
Right.
But if you use framing nails, it's a solid, very clean project.
Nice.
So that's what we're doing here, Chuck. So when we met, you mentioned about possibly selling this house in the next couple of years, and the reason is
we want to eventually be at a single level. We love our area, we love the house, but the kids are grown, they're out of the house, and so now we just have this extra space that we don't really use. We have a bonus room and like an office. I mean, so there's just extra space that we really don't use. So maybe like a few years to 10 years at the most, we'd want to get to a single level, maybe within this area, maybe some other surrounding areas that we would like to check into. But we're thinking now, there's definitely improvements that we need to make to the house before we even think about selling. So that is where you come in and like help me, like, hey, what do we need to do?
For sure. Yeah, so when you mentioned that you're looking for a single level, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, possibly. In the Portland area.
Yeah, 3-bedroom would be ideal because we have 2 kids, and having them coming back from vacations, nice to have their own rooms.
For sure.
And but that'd be perfect amount of space for us.
Okay. So I told Chuck, like, since I come across a lot of deals off market, I'm like, if I come across a property that meets your criteria, I would definitely reach out to you first and say, hey, I found a house. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath with the possibility of adding a 3rd room and a 2nd bathroom and even an ADU on the back. That would be ideal.
That would be great.
So that's the reason why I love working with my clients, because I could help them also with the real estate side.
Yeah, for sure.
And with the renovations and putting teams together.
Yeah, exactly. And like, just the fact that, how much you've already helped, like, it's like, oh, we can do this, we can do that. On our existing house, like, oh, well, this is a great opportunity that I think that you'd possibly help us be able to find that space and then renovate to our needs that we're looking for. So,
So it's all tailored. That way it's all customized to your needs.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and I hope you guys got some great value. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button, but make sure you subscribe to this channel because I'm gonna show you the final results on this property.